Hello people. Today this video is going to be about that picture I made. Someone asked me on Anonymous how I did it, so here it goes. It's really easy, like don't worry about it. It takes a bit of time because I take my time, but it's really simple. So what you do is basically you take like the pictures you want to take. Try to take them from the same spot. I used a tripod to hold the camera so it wouldn't move. And once you get like a few shots, you open them in Photoshop. So you probably saw what shots I chose, and right now I'm opening them. Photoshop is kind of slow. That's what it does. Anyway. Sorry for the awkward silence. Okay, there we go. It's open. I'm just gonna open all of them, all of the pictures I took. There's 5 of them because why not? I mean, I'm gonna need all 5 of them anyway, so I'm gonna open all of them. I'm gonna start with the background picture first. So this picture is the one in the background. I'm not gonna change it, and then I'm gonna take another picture and I'm gonna just paste it over the first picture. Just totally paste it so it hides it. Now what I'm doing is I'm gonna delete on this layer. I'm gonna delete all the like useless stuff, and given I'm only on this layer, it's not gonna delete the background, it's only gonna delete on this layer. And so I'm deleting everything around my body basically, and given I took it basically at the same time of day, basically from the same spot, it's gonna look okay. It's not gonna look like shining or out of place or anything. So as you see, I'm just gonna keep on deleting stuff. I usually use the rectangle crop tool to delete all around, and then I use the eraser tool to erase the contour of my body. So that's it. Sorry, the Control Z was because I had to cancel something. Anyhow, what happens here is that I'm gonna check okay. So I'm just checking for some minor imperfections, just trying to get the erasing perfect. I'm erasing around my head now. This should be fine. I could move on to the next picture, but yeah. Ignore the mouse. The mouse doesn't actually work. I tried making it work, it didn't work, so ignore the mouse in the corner. It's not a real mouse. So I'm just like perfecting the contour so it blends in better, and see, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go on to the next picture now. So that's basically what I do for the next 3 pictures. I just take a layer, take a picture, and layer it on top of what the background image I have. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. What you gotta be careful with is to not erase too little, or you kind of have this like halo glowy thing around you, and you have to not erase too much, or you know, you disappear. I mean, the rectangle crop, you know how that works, but for the eraser, I usually use like the first one, the one that's like blurry eraser, because it, what I try to do is I try to get as close as possible to my body, so, and the blurry thing makes it so that it kind of like gradually fades in, instead of being sharp, and then like every single detail that's like out of shape because the background contrasts with my body will give it the halo glowy thingy. So yeah, I guess there's not like any reason to do so. If you're able to erase it really well. I mean, I'm not forbidding you from doing it, but that's just what I do. Okay, 4th picture now. Again, there's nothing to add. I'm just doing the same thing all over again. I take the whole image, I paste it on, and that's about it. I delete around myself. While I'm doing this picture, I'm just going to comment on the last picture, because the last picture, if you look at my profile picture, it's like a big face in front of you. And while the other pictures I had to like even this picture, I have to erase the contour of my body, but I can leave a bit of like the background there because it really doesn't matter. No one concentrates on those details, but that last like face sticking out, you kind of notice it because it's, you know, sticking out, and also well, yeah, it's sticking out, and it's just like kind of hard to see, but I needed to like get it really clean around the edges, which I was too lazy to do. So what I basically did was I kind of like blurred my hair so it would be a bit rounder, and assumed no one would realize that my hair isn't actually that blurry and round. Oh, by the way, I did not film myself the first time I took this. I actually just redid this because I'm such a nice person and you're very, very welcome. And actually, I think I redid this twice because the first time I recorded this, I forgot to turn on my recording program, which was genius. Okay, here's the last picture. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoops. As you can see, the layer, it's on the wrong layer. I'm just going to drag it up one layer so it's going to, like, you know, fit on top of the other layers. There we go. I'm going to delete around, and then I'm going to zoom in and, you know, erase around like I did with everything else. But as you can see, the hair makes it so hard. So, at first I was trying to just erase around it with a sharp, with a, like, not the first eraser tool, but the second eraser tool that goes to 100% hardness. But it leaves the halo glowy thingy I kept talking about. So instead I just went for blurry, and I pretended my hair was round. So people, if you have very spiky hair or something, like, wear a hat when you make these kinds of pictures. It kind of works better for you. That's basically any tip I can give you. If you need any other tip, just feel free to, like, message me or something. I'd be more than pleased to help you out. I mean, this is tons of fun to do, and this took me, like, what, I think I'm at like my 7th minute of making this. Yeah, 7th minute. So yeah, I mean, tons of fun, really fast to do, really easy to do. I may or may not have mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but if you take your pictures, I recommend you take them from the same spot, although you can, like, you know, do it in front of a green screen or something. Take them all from the same spot so it's easier for it to blend in, and so the lighting and everything is the same. And try to use a tripod, of course, so that nothing moves. Now what I'm doing is basically I'm just, like, correcting a few visual imperfections on my face because there was, like, some dandruff falling on it, but shh. Anyhow, I mean, I think this all looks okay. I'm just correcting a bit of purpliness around my arm. And yeah, I mean, thanks for watching, guys. My name's Felix, if you didn't know that yet, but I hope you did. And hope I can help. Like? Well, whatever. You don't need to like, I don't really. I'm just doing this to help. You're welcome, anonymous questioner. And see you soon. Awkward laugh. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm just gonna, like, roll credits, and that should be it. See ya.